story about people and places. It starts in Jamaica. We call it Pacemakers. Jamaica is one of the most beautiful of Caribbean islands, where each day nature blesses a charming people. However much the island is considered a tropical paradise, it is also much more. It is metropolitan Kingston, capital of Jamaica. It is business and industry, which in recent years have grown rapidly. It is progress for a newly independent nation. Yet progress, even in a tropical paradise, does not always advance along an even front. Progress in certain areas sometimes produces temporary dislocations in others. Housing, for example. As more and more people move into Kingston from the country to fill new jobs and industries, it becomes more and more difficult to house them properly. However, certain steps are being taken to help remedy the housing situation. An enterprising Jamaican organization, the Metalon Group, is erecting 1,200 new low-income homes in the Kingston area. To keep construction costs as low as possible, some proven methods of prefabrication are being employed. All walls, floors, and roofs of every new home are cast in one area of the development. Suction devices lift the dried concrete from the fiberglass mold. The cast sections then are hauled a short distance to the building site. With these advanced construction techniques, approximately 30 homes a week are completed. The logistical and administrative responsibilities of constructing a 1,200 home development are staggering. To overcome the drudgery of detail and to help assure an on-schedule, profitable operation, the group takes full advantage of the latest business machines.
A matter of 5 or 6 days for experimentation.
Success, they have discovered, is as much dependent on administrative efficiency as it is on construction efficiency. Data processing is used to compute the accumulated cost of each house as it is being built, as well as to monitor the production line to assure a constant flow of building materials. With this modern approach, construction is never interrupted for a lack of supplies. This Duhaney Park housing development has already proved its value to Jamaica, to the Kingston area, and to the hundreds of families who will benefit from it. All units of this project were sold before construction began on the first home. This tends to prove the truth of an old economic law. If you offer the people something they need at a price they can afford to pay, the market is practically unlimited. An even more important consideration of these new homes is that they will help to provide a more conducive atmosphere in which wish to raise the pacemakers of tomorrow. A needle and thread, cloth and a family. These elements are an inseparable part of Latin American home life. Textiles, from plain muslin to fancy party dress fabrics, have played an important role in the lives of Colombians for over half a century, especially here in Medellin. One of the leaders of the textile industry is the company known as Coltejer, which employs more than 8,000 Colombians. % of the company's production is cotton goods, in such volume and with such acceptance that Coltejer has become one of the largest commercial enterprises in Colombia and the largest textile company in Latin America, a true pacemaker in every sense of the word. In every one of the company's 8 plants, modern techniques and up-to-date machinery provide the opportunities for employees to achieve maximum productivity. These plants are among the most efficient in the world. This company's extraordinary productivity is due also to far-sighted executives who keep administrative procedures constantly new and modern. Data processing provides up-to-the-minute inventory control and also produces payroll, billing, and other administrative records accurately and at lightning speed. One of Coltejer's guiding policies centers around opportunities for employees, such as classes to help train workers to advance to better jobs, or to help the employee's family to live a healthier, happier life. And recreational facilities and equipment for all. The benefits of Coltejer's successful operations enhance the lives of all Colombians, from a mother with a home to furnish to a little girl in her first party dress. All of this means, of course, that when a birthday comes along, it is only natural that a celebration is held to enjoy a few more of the small pleasures which give life zest and meaning. In Venezuela, the pacemakers are engaged in the exhilarating task of reshaping and improving their physical environment. The temptation to become a momentary, if somewhat unofficial, superintendent is irresistible. Almost everyone is involved in some kind of construction activity, and those who aren't feel compelled to get into the act. Since the 1920s, Caracas, the capital city of this booming country of 8 million Venezuelans, has grown from a quiet provincial town to a bustling metropolis of 1.5 million people. Traffic steadily becomes heavier. The skyline constantly changes. As soon as one new building rears its head, another rises up beside it. The city is laced together with modern highways, the autopistas. Day after day, week after week, the pace continues. One of the principal steel companies of the construction industry is known as Syvenza. Syvenza specializes exclusively in the production of steel bars, used to reinforce concrete construction. The company produces over 10,000 tons a month and finds it difficult to keep up with the demand.